Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As you guys know, recently I have started to play Fusion Fall, which has been literally like the best thing ever. It's just such a fun game. It is nostalgic. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to, kind of download it and stuff like that. First thing to do is basically just join their Discord. They have a whole Discord page, and it actually tells you straight from here on how to install it in case the video doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I'll show you a tutorial anyway. But basically, you want to go onto the website, and that website is basically going to have the download file of how to basically play Fusion Fall. So you would want to download the launcher. It's version 2.0, and of course you would download it for Windows. Hopefully you got Windows, and then you would download the server. So the server part is good because it facilitates the multiplayer session and it stores player information, and then you could download it from there. I downloaded the Windows original game build. So you'll want to trust this because Windows Defender is probably going to say some stuff, but don't worry, this is not a virus. You're going to be completely fine. So do not worry about that. Just make sure you download it and make sure you do open up the file for the launcher. It actually should prompt up if you want to create a desktop type of a shortcut. But once you download that, we're gonna get on to the good part. And don't make the same mistake I did when I first started playing this, because I didn't know that I had to do a little bit more stuff in order to really do the rest of the stuff. So I'll show you here. This is what it's going to look like. This is basically your Open Fusion launcher, and it will most likely download the Open Fusion Public Original and then Open Fusion Academy. So I myself just started to jump in, and I just pushed Open Fusion Original. This is like the very original Fusion Fall game. Like, this is like the OG Fusion Fall. So don't do that mistake that I did and just start playing until like level 13. That is actually the old one. We're going to show you how to actually get to the new one, and that is basically Retribution. And then all you have to do, and like I said, it's going to be all on Discord in case you do better with reading it. But basically, you want to push the plus sign that's below the green plus sign, and basically click on the endpoint server tab. Now for API host, enter API ffretribution.net. You can put whatever you like for the server name, and once you're done, you can click add button, and then you should be set to go, and then enjoy. And then I'm going to show you over here on what you do for the launcher. If I find it, was it this one? No, it wasn't here. Here we go. So going over from here, you'll see that green plus down here. You'll click that, and then it's going to pop up with a brand new web page, or not web page, but let me actually put this into monitor capture real quick because this is not completely showing. Let's see, display here. Here we go. So this is basically what's gonna pop up, and for the server name, you can put in whatever you want. I just put goated game, because that's the goated one. Don't touch localhost. Don't touch the beta version. Just leave these alone. You go to endpoint server, and then this is basically where the juicy stuff comes in. But you basically want to type in that type of API host, and I'll leave that in the description and top pinned comment, and also it's in their Discord server as well, and you can either just copy or type it in, and once you do that, you will add that, and then you're pretty much good to go. And that is basically how you get to the Retribution server. And that Retribution server is basically what you need in order to actually, play Fusion Fall Retribution. Fusion Fall Retribution is basically the up-to-date type of Fusion Fall. It has a bunch of updates, some nice quality of life stuff, and it's really good. And like I said, in any point, if this video like doesn't make any sense, I really do suck at tutorials. Just check out their Discord server because it basically shows you how to play it. But once you add that, you'll be prompted on basically how to make your own username and then password and then email, and then make sure you also write that down just because you don't want to lose any of your account information. So once you do that, make sure to press remember username, and that way it'll actually automatically log you in, which means that you don't even have to type in your password or username anymore. It will just auto load in. So hopefully you guys enjoy FusionFall. Now there is a little bit of iffiness. That has uncapped FPS. Now this might be dependent. I just have a regular gaming laptop, so it might be different for you guys. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit about how I guess to prevent some of the crashes, because I do crash a lot with it. So you would go to settings, you would go to game settings, and then this is when it gets to the good stuff. Don't mess with graphics, API, just don't touch that. And you don't have to touch window size at all, but this is basically the whole frame rate thing, and I had to put it on a limiter of 60 FPS, but if you want, which is on the experimental, that's for uncapped frame rates, and you could click that. But when I had this set on, I was crashing a lot, so like I said, I had to put that on with a limiter. It might just be my laptop. I mean, if you have a gaming PC, I mean, I think you should be fine. But yeah, I had to just put myself on a limiter. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for FusionFall. I'm gonna go play it actually right now. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, just go in their Discord, just read the tutorial from there, and remember to always I don't know, just ask questions and stuff like that. But you should be fine, and yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.